Didn't know what it was. And she gave me antibiotics, which didn't work. So I went again, they gave me antibiotics again, which didn't work. And all the time it's growing. And I said, hang on, this is not right. I need to see a doctor, not a nurse. As soon as I saw the doctor, she referred me to the dermatologist. Went to see him, and they said, right, we need to get this off straight away. We think it's a form of skin cancer.
Right.
So I chased them up, and they did it yesterday. They took it off yesterday. So now I'm just waiting for the results of they're going to do a test on it, a
biopsy, yeah, or look, yeah, well, I know.
Yeah. So.
Well, good. I'm glad that you could get it done.
Yeah. Well, it was growing.
Dermatologist.
It was growing quite
rapidly. It's hard
rapidly.
to see a dermatologist here. Yeah, and that's it's hard to get a referral to a dermatologist in Canada.
Really?
So that they're in demand, and those things can grow really quickly.
Oh yeah, it really quick from what it was in August to what it was when I had it took off yesterday. It's quite big. It looked like a big, huge boil on my cheek.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can move on from this discussion, gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, John.
We're in the middle.
Oh, blimey, Johnny! I'm only just come in.
Yeah.
Can't just stop people when they're being asked questions.
He's guiding the conversation already.
No, it's all right.
Anyway, anybody get any unusual things on the body? Make sure you get them looked at.
Well, I want you to show you the one I've got, Steve. If that's
on the end of Norman.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'll show you the one I've
got too. Hello, Scotty.
Hello. Good evening, all.
And hello, Pete. I didn't get a chance to say hello to Pete or to Ray or to Mr. Colonel.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Ray.
Hello, Peter. Scotty.
Hey, Ray.
Hang on. So, Scotty, now what's the story with your BBC Radio 4 backdrop?
Well, actually, it's BBC TV as well. The young lad there is my great nephew, and he won the Young Farmer of the Year award.
Oh,
I saw that.
It was on Country File this evening.
Is it on tonight? Was it on tonight?
Yeah.
I've just watched that.
I watched the recording on it.
Yeah,
I watched that. Blimey! So come on then. If he's your great nephew,
yes.
Now, where's that stem? Is that your sister's side?
No, it's my brother's son's son. So my nephew's son.
Where do they live?
They live in Margate, not far away.
And the farm's in Margate.
No, he's actually just moved into a cottage in Nonnington, which is near Dover, which is near the farm that he works. He rents land off of the farmer down there.
Wow. How old is he?
He's just 20.
Wow.
He's still at uni as well, so he starts early in the morning and finishes late at night.
Oh, blimey, it's a bit
growing vegetables.
Yeah, like the rest of us then.
That's what he tells you.
Well, I've been to his little plot, and there's a couple of acres he's got there, growing all sorts of veg, and he supplies the local restaurants, hotels, whatever.
So now, get me right again. Is it did he say your brother's son's son?
Yes.
So he is a Scotty then.
He is. Jack.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I will look forward to look. I'll watch that. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's really good. That's what's his name? Henson in the middle there.
Oh, the farmer. Yeah.
The farmer man. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the lady or the girl to the left of you or behind you. Anyway.
She's the presenter of the program. Yeah.
She's presenter, right? Got it. Yes. Yeah, got it. Now I can see her. Yeah. So, Pete, I'm sorry to say you're not the only one with the BBC at the moment.
Fair play to him. Yeah.
Very good. And Ray, where are you at the moment?
I'm in a little place called Lund at a friend's cabin, but they're away, so we're just keeping an eye on the place. Well, we're just here for the weekend. So, yeah, I've shown you this place before. If I turn this, hang on a second here. I'm not really sure how to turn this around.
Don't worry, just take it as you've got it.
I'll turn it around like this.
Yeah.
How about that? There you go.
That's it. That's how you do it, Ray. You pick it up and you turn it
Oh,
round.
lovely. And did you come in by a little boat then?
No, but the other day, so if you look straight out there, there's that little point there, and where the seagull's flying now, and around to the right, there's a little village on the water, a little harbour called Lund. And last weekend, my wife and I came out just for a couple nights, and there's a little rowing boat here, so we borrowed the rowing boat. Hang on a second here, just so I can prove to you that I'm not lying.
We always trust you, Ray.
See the little rowing boat?
Yeah.
Here we are having a little row into Lund. He's looking for some fat tug. And Sophie's with us. Woohoo!
So we borrowed that rowing boat because I wanted some beer. and so we rowed around the point to the little store and bought beer. It was a bit precarious, and but it was a beautiful sunny day. I can maybe post a picture on the WhatsApp later. And so we really enjoyed it. But the very next day, when we were sitting here, there was 2 or possibly 3, because we're not really sure, humpback whales right where we were rowing.
Hang on a sec, Ray. I think we got Bobo live from the plane. Bobo.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Ray. Thanks, Colonel.
We were just hearing an interesting story then.
I know,
Yeah.
but the guy's on a bloody
Yeah, let him go.
plane.
Let him
He's on a
listen.
plane,
Let him
Steve.
go.
You have to break into this stuff.
So,
He's on the
well, hello
train.
to Chris in California and Bobo. You're on.
guys.
I thought you were at some theme park on a flipping ride.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm on a train.
How's it go?
I was on a train, not a plane.
Oh, train, not
Yeah.
a plane.
Train.
Oh, in that case, Bobo, we're going back to Ray straight
Yeah,
away.
that's
All
good,
right.
mate. That's good. Yeah.
I want to hear about humpback whales.
Her Majesty was the longest train in. Just a minute. We have to break in. Bobo's on a plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, there was 3 humpback whales, but we weren't out in the rowboat that evening. But it reminded me of a shipboard story when we were in dry dock in Esquimalt. John Quillam hired a boat, and there was 4 of us. It was a 6-berth cabin cruiser, and we went up through what they called, the islands north of Seattle. I can't think what they're called. What are they called? Yeah, the San Juan Islands. And one evening when we were tied up in a bay just like this, Fraser went rowing in the little tender boat, which is exactly like that little rowboat out there, and he disappeared round the point, just lazily rowing. And a few minutes later, he came back almost like a speedboat, rowing so fast. And apparently, according to him, a whale had surfaced next to the boat. So he was completely freaked out. Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Ray. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Chris in California.
Hey, David. Hi, everybody.
Good to see you.
Good evening.
See you. Lovely. Have you been chatting away with Billy Vader all week?
I have, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have you, Johnny?
Yeah, he called me yesterday. He sounds pretty confident because he's going to get the Zoom app on his phone. I know he doesn't need it, but it may help him, right? And so anyway, I sent him the link this morning, and we'll see. Yeah.
Wait and see.
Does he have that Does he have that technician with him today, or?
No, he doesn't. No,
No?
That's the problem. That's the problem.
But has he got all the horses and cattle all
I
rounded
have
up?
no fucking idea.
All right,
Bob.
John.
Good evening.
Good
Evening,
evening,
Bob.
Robert.
How are we doing, boys?
Very
Thank
good.
you.
Nice to see
Good,
you.
Bob.
How's the eek?
Oh, still there, look.
Yeah,
14 stitches.
14.
Oh, 14. Lovely.
And the lovely
Never
nurse
even-
held my hand all the way through it.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
I hope you didn't pull any of those stitches, Steve, when United scored that late goal the other day.
Oh, I know, yeah. I just got home in time for the match yesterday, actually.
That
I
was-
thought,
that
I
was
better
good.
stay calm. I better stay calm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well done, Steve. And Bob, good to see you. Yeah, you're looking as good as ever.
Getting there.
Yeah, definitely. And Bobo, now, although Colonel said you were on a plane.
Well, you showed a video of a plane, so I thought I saw a plane last time.
Now
I
a
saw it.
train. But Bobo, it might be the Japanese flipping bullet train. We don't know. Which one is it?
Cardiff to Paddington.
Bloody Paddington. Oh, flipping heck. This is getting worse, Bobo. It's flipping getting worse. All right. Absolute nightmare. So I think we need to get back to Country File immediately and ask Scotty, were you all sat together watching it as a big family, or are you all spread about?
No. It actually happened a few days ago in Wales somewhere, and they've kept it a secret. And today they sent the text round saying watch Country File.
Oh, fantastic.
So we're all sitting in our own houses watching television and
Yeah.
Country File, and the Grand Prix and the football.
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant. Well, you should-
Ramsgate did well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did all right. I think they got Wimbledon in the next round.
Yeah.
At Wimbledon?
At Wimbledon, yeah.
That'd be good.
which
they should
one
do
is
all right.
that, AFC, or is it the other one? Oh, no, because the other one's MK Dons, isn't it? So
Yeah. Lee Martin, remember
Who
that?
did Wrexham draw, Pete?
I don't know.
You don't know Wrexham's the biggest team over here right now.
Oh, it's Taffy.
I think
Well, then what you on about? Bromley beat Wrexham in the FA Trophy
Yeah, but-
last year.
It doesn't matter, Pete. Wrexham's on the telly over here because it's owned by the Hollywood boys. It's great.
Stephen know the goal scorer for Ramsgate, Lee Martin.
Yeah,
oh,
it was he the ex-Manchester United player.
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
how old is he? He must be getting on.
he's getting on to 40 now, 38,
it
40.
must be, yeah.
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 is there any chance of him coming to play for Bristol City?
I don't think they'll pay him as much as Ramsgate do.
No, probably not.
Their star centre forward, they pay him £750 a week.
Whoa.
What, Ramsgate?
Yeah,
No.
Definitely not.
they're going to run out of money
Quick
halfway through the
question
season.
for Bobo. Bobo, are you going from London back to Taffland as we speak?
No, I'm going from Cardiff to London,
Yep.
and then on Tuesday I'm going back to Cardiff.
Going back to?
Cardiff on
Cardiff.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Bobo,
Shane, I sent you a text, Dave. Can you look at it?
Oh,
Bobo, have you just had someone sit next to you? Yes.
What? What have you got
Very
on your wrist,
diplomatic,
Bobo?
Can you
Bobo.
fix that, Dave,
Looks
please?
like a
Fix
fucking
it.
grandfather clock. What have you?
hang on.
It's a compass.
Boys, Colonel wants to bollock me, but it isn't me because I haven't got my telly on. But is it Bobo? Have you got a telly on the train?
I
Right.
think it could be Steve or Scotty.
Not me, mate.
I know.
My telly's on, but no volume.
Okay, all right. We're good then. We're good.
You might be able to hear the fireworks outside our windows.
All right, all right, all right.
Not my gardener. It's not my gardener mowing the lawn outside, is it? Because that's pretty loud.
It could be.
It's raining hard here, so it could be me.
Okay, all right. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
So actually, as far as
I'll mute myself.
bollockings go, that was quite a nice bollocking, wasn't it?
Okay, listen, see if it goes away. Hang on.
What's
Yeah.
happened?
It's good now. We're clear now. We're clear now.
Oh, Ray, we can't hear you.
How's that?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know what you say. I can't hear anything, John. What?
It's the rain. It's the rain.
It's gone now, Steve. So we're good. Just carry on.
Steve, no, Steve, whatever you do, don't get yourself upset, please. Don't want any pressure on those 14 stitches. All right.
But I have a question for you guys. I mean, obviously, I've lived over here since 100 years ago, right? So can you educate me on the origin of the word "eek" for face? Is that Cockney? Is it
It's
Yorkshire?
Polari, isn't it?
Polari.
Larry there.
Not Cockney.
Okay, well I forget. So excuse me. Okay, it's Polari. Okay.
Yes. So, Colonel, if I said to you, you had a cod eek,
Okay,
Then-
yeah,
then-
okay, I get it.
Or a,
Okay.
or a bonery.
as opposed to a boner eek.
I
Bonery.
am now educated. Thank you. Thank you.
Where do you think it came from?
I had no idea.
You
That's why I
forget-
fucking asked. That's why I asked you.
You're forgetting the Polari, John.
Yeah, I
What's
forgot
going on?
the Polari, Ray. You are correct. You are correct. See, I
I've
can
got,
hear
I've
it
got
again.
all
So
my
someone's
mates
got something
talking
going
about
on.
it now.
Who's that? Is that you, Colonel?
It's not me.
What's
turn
that?
Turn that flipping telly off, Colonel.
It's Pete.
that's
Steve,
definitely
you
All
see-
right, it's Bobo.
That's horse racing.
Bobo, is that? Are you doing
Oh,
a
it's the
ventriloquist
train.
act?
It's the train. Okay.
No, it's the train announcer.
Oh, it's a train
It's
announcer,
the
isn't it?
train. Okay. Everybody calm down. It's the train. It's all good.
It's
good
not,
job
it's
he's not
not,
on
it's
the
not a
underground.
plane, Johnny.
Train that's
Not a
not a
plane.
All
It's
right.
a
All right.
train.
If it's not too,
Oh dear, oh
if
dear.
it's not
Bobo.
too,
Will you tell him that John says, can he be quiet?
Did you go
All
to
right.
Bromley
if it's not
yesterday,
too,
Pete?
Sorry?
Did you go to Bromley yesterday?
No, I couldn't, Bob. That's they did all right in the second half, didn't they? But
Did very well, yeah. Yeah.
Blackpool what about side? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I think they sat back a bit and let them play.
Wrexham are playing Yeovil in the next round
Where at, Pete?
at Wrexham. Did you hear that, John?
Oh, who are they? No, I didn't, Pete. Who are they playing?
Wrexham are playing Yeovil.
Yeovil Town.
Great.
The original
At
cup.
Wrexham.
Bob, you'll remember this. They were the original cup giant killers, weren't they?
Yeah,
Yeovil.
they were.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had a ground with that notorious slope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
gloriously.
played them one of the times we got promoted. That we played them in the sort of semi-finals or playoffs
Yeah.
at whatever it's called, their ground. Forget what it's called.
Yeovil. Hang on, I do know it.
Yeah, I can't remember it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll find out for you. Obviously,
if it's not too early, can I make some comments about this week's Oscar Tales or last week's Oscar Tales?
Yeah.
yes.
Never too early, Sachs. Never too early.
Well, just a couple of things. I really enjoyed the part about you, John, and Cindy getting invited by Sammy on the train ride, and the reason that Oscar gave behind that because you were always out on the aft deck, cleaning up. Is that a true story that you're out there?
I had shared that story with them. It's unfortunate because what happened was Cindy went on leave for her dad's wedding, and she brought me a new video camera. And sadly, it was a piece of crap. If I had taken the video camera, which I use all the time for Channel 4, which was the Crew Bar one, the Diamond Gym one, I would have footage of more footage of that trip in the inspection vehicle. But I don't have it, so yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But so I worked. I mean, I was a bellboy when I first encountered Sammy, and I right the way up to when I was bar manager. He seemed to follow me around, or I followed him around. I don't know why, but he was on many ships, and I had all kinds of encounters with him over the years, from being a bellboy to being bar manager, and everything that Oscar says in there is true. And the fact that you tried to preempt him by going out and cleaning up the glasses reminded me of the fact that I knew when I was a steward in the Union Jack bar, he would always go out to the forward observation deck and check to see if it was clear of glasses, or if there's anybody out there.
It was a thing, I know.
Yeah. And so I made a point of regularly going out there. And one day he came into the bar and he just walked up to me and he said, "How many people are on the forward observation deck?" And I had just come back from there. And I said, "There's 3, a lady in a green bikini, a guy in some flowery shorts, and somebody staring over the side." And he goes, "Very good, well done." And then he walked off, right? But that's exactly what he was like, and that was obviously going back a long time that he was like that.
Yeah, it didn't change. Yeah.
But did he always treat you as if you were still a bellboy, even years later when you reached the dizzy heights?
Well, it's funny because one of the very first encounters I had with him was as a bellboy, and we had to go up. I was with one of the other bellboys, and I can't actually remember who it was. It might have been Malcolm, the runner, but I can't remember. And I've always had this thing about polishing my shoes, right? Throughout my entire life, I've always got good, clean, well-polished shoes. And me and this other bellboy had to go up to the bridge to deliver something, and Sammy was there, and he suddenly called us over, and we were both standing side by side and just like standing to attention, and he ripped the shreds out of this bellboy next to me because his shoes were dirty. And I was trying very hard to resist the temptation to look down at my shoes to see if they were dirty too, because I didn't think that his shoes were that bad. It was the very first encounter I had with him, but I've literally seen him, like I saw him reduce a shop girl to tears one day, right? And he would call you at the most, I don't know, all sorts of things. He'd just call you out of the blue. He paid you and say, "Meet me down at so-and-so," and then he'd ream you out over something. Like he never would say anything to the person that was doing something wrong. He would always call the manager and then complain to him for you then to go and take care of who that person was. Yeah. So I could fill a whole show with his stories.
My reward for the glass fiasco, the sting, was on the horse race night for the passengers in the Monkey Bar. He would request that I would be the one bringing the champagne from the Stern Gallery. So that was a good thing. I go there with the champagne.
Yeah.
That was my reward.
The only time I ever encountered him where he actually was good humored about something that I thought we were going to get absolutely blown out of the water over was that we used to do the captain's cocktail party in his cabin before the dinner on the first captain's cocktail party. He'd host special guests in his cabin, and I often had to do the bar. There was a bar and a steward. And when he went and left to go down for dinner, we would like clean up and sit there and have a nice brandy or something like that, sitting in his cabin. I don't know if anybody else did that, but we did. And one day we just poured ourselves a couple of XOs and he came back, and we were sitting there, and he came back and walked in on us.
Oh,
And
no.
we were like, oh my God. And we went to get up, and he said, no, that's okay. You guys sit and have, you worked hard. Have a drink on me, he said. And then he just got whatever he wanted and left. And I thought, fucking hell. I thought we were going to get fired, but no.
Yeah.
We used to fill our water jugs up with the gin, I think. No, our cocktail.
Scotty.
Oh yeah, and take the gin out. Yeah.
Yeah. Then go and sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. Those cocktail parties were handy when they were available to sort of stock up our cabins with something, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He caught me decanting the wine out of white wine bottles in the restaurant when I was a wine steward. I was just taking all of the bits of wine what were left in the wine bottles. I was putting it all into one bottle. To
what were you going to drink the bottle out of a paper bag or something, Steve?
to distribute later.
Yeah.
And he just snuck up behind me. Well, what's going on here? I said, I'm just taking these bits and I'm going to have it with my dinner. Oh yes, I've heard it all now. Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen a bit.
Yeah,
Hello?
his wife is frozen. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's frozen.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray's frozen.
I was going to try and ring Ollie. Talk about frozen. I was going to call Ollie because he always looks as if he is frozen when he's on here. So I was going to ring him today, but I'd forgotten to take my phone out with me when I was going for a walk this morning. So I was going to ring you as well, Steve, and I better tell you I was going to ring all of you. All right, you're all the favourites. All right.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Dave.
I would have phoned you as well, Chris, but it was too early for you.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Even though we had an hour back last night. So
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? You
Yeah,
changed yours last night.
Yeah.
Right. So, Bobo, are you going 20 miles an hour on the train now to keep in the speed limits of Wales?
He's muted himself.
He's frozen too, I think.
He has
I
frozen.
muted him. I need to unmute him. Yeah.
Can you unfreeze him though, Colonel? You might.
can't do that,
You've done
but
a proper job on him.
I did mute him because of the train people talking about getting.
I think he said he might lose signal going under a
in
tunnel.
the tunnel. Yeah, exactly. He did. Yeah.
Then
He might be
for us to
tunneling.
dial him.
So he's not actually there.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's a jolly good picture of him. You know.
Hey John.
Yeah.
I reckon it's 1:30. I reckon you're going to get a call from Billy Vader in about 5 minutes.
Well, on the phone. I hope not. I hope not.
I hope not. You've been trying
Well,
to call me.
yeah. I mean, I hope he gets in the crew bar. I don't want to get a bloody phone call again because it goes round in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I
don't
gave him
know whether he's caught all the cows and horses.
No, I don't know about that. No.
Oh, hang on our local, not local, on our national news back here in the UK, up in one of the Hebridean Islands or somewhere, there was a poor sheep that had fallen off a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
And it was on the flipping beach, not for days or weeks, but for years.
Years it was
It
there.
was there for a couple of years, wasn't it, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd have thought,
Badly in need of a haircut.
it certainly needed a haircut.
Yeah.
He found a cave to live in, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he lived in a cave. Oh, the poor thing. Anyway, some farmers all got together and went and literally, I don't know if they abseiled down and pulled the poor thing back up.
They pulled it back up by hand. Yeah. I saw it.
Can I
Pulled
ask
it
you a
back
question?
up.
How did the poor sheep eat, Dave? There's no grass on the beach.
Well, no, I think there must have been some grass or something on the beach, wasn't there, Bob?
Plenty of vegetation.
Oh, it was just where the cliff went down, the big grass at the bottom, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Perhaps
So, yeah.
he lived on shellfish.
Seaweed.
Yes, a mint.
Seaweed, yeah.
Crab.
You just went fishing every day.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, quite a few
Wait,
crabs.
I
Yeah.
I can't find a barber's anywhere.
I know, bless. And we saw it. They put it in the back of this big sort of like a 4x4 thing, wasn't it? Or they had a bit
Yeah.
of a bit of
Pickup truck.
and it looked really happy. It looked quite happy, didn't it?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
did they know it'd been down there for 2 years?
Yeah,
Well, they knew
How
it
did
was
they
there.
know that?
They knew it was
because
there.
after 1 year there had been a kayaker had gone round and seen the sheep on the beach, reported it, I believe, but then nothing happened. And then the kayaker came back up on holiday again the following year, and the poor old sheep was still there. Is that right, boys? Something
I
like
didn't
that.
see that bit.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
see that. I think you just made that up.
Pete, I want you to
Thanks.
Google it and mention kayak seeking sheep found in the Hebrides. All right.
I think they
It
found
sounds
his
very
birthday.
plausible.
I'm not having it. Bobo, did you see that on the news about the sheep? He's
Okay,
frozen
Bob.
again. Bloody up. But Colonel, will you stop doing that to him?
And Dave, you talked about Ollie. Is he ever going to get some Wi-Fi so he can get back on? Or is that not happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
And that Paper Mills team have just got a draw with Charlton.
1-1.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, have they?
Bray
Yeah.
Paper Mills, yeah.
And what's that? That's late on the game now, isn't it?
It's just finished. Just
Yeah.
this instant finished.
So they're going to have a replay up at their place.
Yeah.
It's not up at their place. They're 11 miles away.
All right.
It's quite a way, isn't it, Pete?
No, they're 11 miles away.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, they might want the replay at Charlton Athletics Ground then.
Yeah, I suppose they could do that.
I thought they stopped doing that, didn't they?
Charlton
Uh,
Athletic with their poison dwarf manager.
Yeah. I thought the FA had stopped that.
Huh?
Teams being able to swap their home games to the away team for better crowd. I thought the FA had stopped it.
Don't know.
You don't know, you know?
It would be interesting if Ramsgate get through and you get a Premier League team. Would they want to play on a plastic pitch?
Yeah.
Well, you're allowed to in the FA Cup competition.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to in the league.
Yeah.
Is that not right, Pete? That the FA stopped?
I've
Teams swapping?
got a feeling you're right, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it stopped it a few years ago now, didn't they?
Yeah.
He said on that Bromley match yesterday, they've got a plastic pitch, and they're hoping for promotion. He says they said if they get promoted, they'll have to tear the pitch up, and put a grass pitch down.
Yeah,
Well, when-
yeah,
Huh?
we've got a plastic pitch at Margate.
Sutton had to rip theirs up when they went into the third tier. And
Yeah.
they reckon it cost them nearly £300,000 in lost revenue
Yeah.
because they rent it out.
Yeah, yeah.
7 days a week.
They reckon that one
I
at
know
Bromley's
when
in
Manchester
use.
United played in Seattle in the summer nonsense years ago, they refused to play on the turf, as we call it. So they spent $100,000 for a one night pitch just for the game. Yeah,
Hmm.
there you go.
Yeah, you go past Margate Ground every night. There's something going on every
Yeah.
day, every night.
All
It's
right.
a good idea. It keeps them in business,
Yeah.
generates a lot of cash.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the supporters bus goes around and picks up the homeless, takes them back to the club, gives them a shower and a feed and whatever, then takes them back to their
Oh, that's
shelters
good.
wherever
Good.
they've been. Yeah.
By the way, where's Fruity? Not seen him for a while.
Where's who?
Fruity.
I
Well, he last time he might have been down to meet up with friends, and he wanted to get back, and he had a nice steak to prepare for dinner.
He's all right. I spoke to him on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He sounded really healthy, good form.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
The sheep's called Fiona.
That's right. That's right. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the bloke in the kayak from the year before, Pete?
Oh,
Oh, what the?
Fiona's Omi.
Oh, Charlie's coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news. That's
oh, ask him how Arsenal got on.
oh, all right. We might have to ask him about the weather first.
Yeah,
Two
all right.
questions.
Oh,
Is the
it's
fan going?
Is the fan
No.
go? No, the fan's not going, is it, Bob?
Fan's not going. No.
no,
Charlie.
it wasn't a bloke, Dave. It was Gillian Turner for spotted the sheep 2 years ago when she paddled along the coast of Sutherland with her
Well, thanks,
kayak
Pete.
club.
There you go.
So obviously, Pete, you know what you said about me making it up.
Yeah, that really looks like you have.
Oh dear. Hello, Charlie.
Good evening, all.
Evening,
Charlie.
Charles.
Hey,
Oh,
Charlie.
you're braving the weather there, Charlie,
I
with
say
your
you're looking very
sleeveless
butch.
t-shirt and no fan on.
Yeah. It's only 73 degrees today, so
Oh, it's a bit
Ah.
parky.
yeah, a bit parky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warmer here. 79 here right now.
Yeah.
Is it really?
You're getting a bit of a
Yeah.
heat wave over there again, Chris, right?
Gonna
Oh,
be
blimey.
it's only going to be 81 today.
Oh,
Oh
81.
my
Okay.
God.
Right.
And the
That's
Aussie
cool.
boys have got nice
73 was
weather
our
as
high.
well. Colonel, is that hat on for a reason?
Oh, the hair. Yeah. The hair,
it's so you've got some hair on your head.
yeah. Here comes Donut.
Oh God! Oh, is it donuts coming in? Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. There he is.
Straight
Evening,
in.
Colin.
No messing.
Evening,
Good
Colin.
evening, Colin.
Colin.
Hello,
Is
Colin.
everyone okay
All right.
today?
Yeah.
Hey, Colin.
Hello, Ray. All right, how you doing? All right,
I'm doing good.
good. Glad to see you. Glad to see everybody.
Yeah.
Stevie, how are you doing?
I'm good, Colin. Thank you. Yeah,
Good.
it's all done, sorted. It's all.
No,
Well
my
done.
battery's
Excellent.
He's got a patch on his third eye.
What? I beg your pardon.
I'm going to have to get out, chaps. My battery's going. Fucking hell. I've
Oh,
got it on
God.
charge and it's not working.
Oh,
Is
my.
it going down on you, Bob?
Can you
Absolutely.
rephrase that, David?
Yeah.
It's too late. It's too late. It's already
He's
gone.
obsessed with knobs, aren't you, David? Third eyes and going
Press the
down.
plug on the wall.
Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, Colin, we love the oh, hang on, Bob's back in, but Colin, we loved your
Yeah,
photos
I've only
last
got
week.
5% battery left.
You love the
It
what?
The
It doesn't
photos
charge up. I've
last
got
week.
the charging cable in. but
Oh,
it still runs
the
down.
photos of
Halloween.
Halloween. Yes, yeah.
Check
Yeah,
it's
they
in.
were. That was good fun.
The wall.
That was.
Very good.
Just-
Very good.
I was Uncle Fester. I took a bath. You need to see the film to get that joke.
We did. They look. Everyone looked really good. Very.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was good fun. We had a bit of a laugh. And it was great.
Yeah.
We had little Autumn dressed as a mini Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good. Was it a film or was it a series? But I think we saw it. I was on.
It was a
Netflix,
series,
wasn't it?
first of all.
It was a series,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah, first of all.
Series.
Yeah, but it was a movie also. Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
2 films as well. Louise has just said there's 2
Right.
films as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow! It was. Yeah, it's great stuff. Great. I like
Sorry,
it.
Pete. Pete? I know you posted that you were having some treatment as well. Everything all right there?
Yeah, I'm still here, so it's continuing.
Okay. All right.
It's
The hardest part really is actually getting there.
yeah, I agree. Every day. Yeah.
Every day
Yeah.
is a pain in the neck.
That must be
Yeah,
a
I
pain.
didn't
If
mean
you're
to leave
appoint-
you out, Pete. I really didn't mean to leave
Your
you out.
appointments have all been at the same time.
No. You go in go in on
Eric.
the day, and then they check you in, and then they tell you what time your appointment is for the next day.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got
that's
mine's
pretty good.
3:15 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mine's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, boys. We're thinking of you, obviously. Yeah.
Your sheep in Scotland, Dave. I'm afraid being gazumped.
I'm coming to the end. I'm on week
Commission
7.
sheep found living with kangaroos. Got his first shearing in 5 years and lost 28 pounds.
Oh, flipping heck. Oh, Colin, we were talking about the sheep that fell down the cliff up in the Hebrides and was down on a beach for 2 years on its
I
own.
don't know this one.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
right.
Is it Fiona?
Yeah,
Hey,
Fiona.
John.
Fiona, yeah.
Gillian was the person who spotted him.
They put him
they
in.
saved her.
They put her in a touch farm now. You can, where the kids go in and.
Oh,
give them-
lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You mean
Talking about old sheep, John Herbert, how are you?
Hey, be careful what you say, mister. I forgot.
Gizzy's here
I
as
was
well.
sitting there, not realising the time, and I thought, oh, I've nearly missed it.
Yeah, well done. Because you haven't got much time left before you go out, have you?
No, the next one will be Goa if I'm in that. I should be that time of night there. It will be because I should probably go out for dinner. But that's the day I arrive, so I won't have much stuff in the apartment. So I should probably go out somewhere for dinner. So,
Brilliant.
Depending how I feel, I might have jet lag.
Jet lag. All right. Hey, well, thanks for coming in, Hilda and Gizzy. You've just you're here. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Evening, all.
Evening,
James.
Evening.
Hi, Gizzy.
There he is. There he is. No jet lag or drinking from the German beer experience.
Not today, no, sir.
So, you've encouraged us all to go out there. We'll all have to go out there for the next crew bar reunion. That'd be
Why don't we do that?
yeah.
Sort
That
out
would
when
be
the
a
next beer
that would be a
festival
flipping
I could
classic.
highly recommend it, lads.
Got it. Wow, that they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know what's hit them, let alone them hitting us.
But you have to wear the full drag, you know. There's no, you have to wear the old proper lederhosen.
Well,
Yeah.
as we always do.
And a
And
bow
don't mention the war.
I thought you'd have been wearing a dirndl there.
Carry a yoke.
Steve, how are you doing?
Dear, oh dear.
Not so bad, mate. Good, thank you.
Yeah. Pete?
All sorted.
Yeah,
Pete?
I'm all hanging in there, Jim. Don't
Good.
worry.
Well
Don't
done.
worry.
Scotty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm nearly done.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. That's the main thing.
Just one question, Scotty. How many appointments did you have?
39.
Jesus.
39.
Yeah.
Money, I'm a fool. I've got my fifth tomorrow.
Have you had over 30 now then already, Scotty?
Yes. I've got 6 to go.
Do they call it the 39 steps?
Oh, they should.
That was my cabin number on Sun.
Turn green.
Well, yours was 69, Hilda.
Yeah.
You promised you wouldn't tell.
Apart from travelling to get there, Pete, the worst part is when the person in front of you hasn't got the amount of water they should have,
Oh no.
and that delays things. So you got to make sure you're all topped up. Better to have two.
Because you have to be full of water, do you, before you go for your
Yeah. And if you've got too much, they tell you to go and have half a pee.
How do you have half a pee? That's really difficult.
Try not in it.
It is difficult, but you can do it. You've got to lose a couple of.
I don't know how you managed to do that midstream. I really don't.
Well, you get practice, I tell you.
Great admiration to
Or
all
just-
you boys.
I guess
Yes,
it depends,
indeed.
Colin, how many pints you've drunk.
It depends on how many
Yeah.
pints you drunk. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're like a water tank, and the bit above is the overflow. But you got to top up.
The expansion tank.
Yeah.
How do they measure it?
Carefully.
They got
It's like
a little,
they put the gel on you and they
yeah,
scan you.
Hang on.
scan with like some laser thing.
Who's this now? Tappy? Alan.
Yeah, it looks
Is
like
it Tappy?
could be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
our
Mr. Rogers.
representative.
Alan. All right. Hey,
Hey,
Alan.
Taffy.
I just popped in to say hello because, to be honest, I just woke up.
It's funny. That was Hilda's excuse.
Yeah.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep after dinner. I had a lovely couple of lamb chops dinner. Anyhow, just popped in to say hello. That's all.
They've been
Right,
sharing the palm clock.
Alan, we've
Well,
just been
Clem?
talking about a sheep already.
Oh, see, they rescued that poor deer that's on the news tonight.
Yeah.
It's been isolated for 2 years on its own.
We're talking about that.
Oh, the
but
poor
Taffy,
girl.
do you
The
know,
poor girl.
do you know what her name is?
I forgot
Kelly.
already.
Pete?
Fiona
Oh,
Fiona.
definitely.
is her name.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a Welsh
Doris.
dream. To be stuck on a beach for 2 years with a sheep, no?
Oh,
And the pair of wellies.
Oh dear.
oh, here's the
Yeah, there
welly.
was
Yeah.
that was the only other thing they found on the beach was a size
With a pair
15
of
welly
wellies.
boots.
Oh. Nice to see you there, Derek. Looking well.
Yeah, and you tap. Cheers.
And Steve with his facelift.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't do anything for me, mate. Said it would cost too much and they didn't have enough time.
Ah, well. When will you get the results?
Oh, he said they'll contact me.
All right.
They'll let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
We shall
hopefully.
see.
I took mine off
Yeah.
on my own. I had a big one, like a third eye it was.
Third eye. So we've already been talking about a third eye, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, the third eye's
Right.
been mentioned tonight. Hey, Taffy, have you been watching this and just coming and repeating everything that's been said?
No, but I do enjoy watching it on a Monday or a Tuesday whenever.
Yeah.
I do
Well-
enjoy watching it again.
Well, you
See what I
might
missed.
not have to watch it this time because I think you know what's already been happening. Very good, very good. So, so Taffy, obviously we've got Bob. We had Bobo on the train. He's on his way back to. Is he on his way to London or is he
He's going to London.
He's going to London. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some official business there. that
Was
we
he going
shall
to
not
the
discuss.
passport office collect another one?
It's to do with upcoming events, I think. Oh, I must mention too, I just seen a lovely little video clip, not just seen it, but I saw it on the news tonight on Broadstairs. Nice. No, it wasn't the news, but anyhow, it was a nice shot of Broadstairs. Seeing you there. Yeah, it was a nice shot of Broadstairs. I'm not sure what the news are.
Songs of Praise, I think it was on.
Oh, yes, Songs of Praise. That's right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, you should be there, Hilda.
I should have been, shouldn't I?
Yeah, watch it every
I
week.
could have been the little choir boy at the back.
Well, you know lots of hymns.
Charlie's waving.
Charlie.
My son's just turned up, so I'm going to drop out early tonight, and I'll catch up with you in a couple of weeks.
All right, Charlie.
See you later,
Hey,
Charlie.
Thanks for coming
Take care,
in.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good to
Charlie.
see you. Right,
Cheers,
take
then,
care, Charlie.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Not so bad tonight, actually.
Yeah.
So how's the football doing this weekend for everybody?
Great.
And
Yeah,
some-
Oh, did I say something wrong? Sorry.
Margate
There's
one.
some happy ones and there's not some so happy ones, Colin.
Yeah, so it seems.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, what's he down in Australia will be upset. They got beat today. Is Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forest.
Yeah, but that means Martin down under's happy.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol City had a good win, didn't they?
Oh, that well, they had a win. They had a
Yeah.
win, Taffy.
A win is a win.
Yeah, and Gizzy.
We had our lead slashed from 14 points to 11 now.
Oh, bloody hell.
We're panicking.
What happened there? I thought you'd have done Leeds, actually, yes. I thought you'd have done them.
Well, there was nothing in it really, Steve.
One of yesterday's results that cracked me up.
That was great, wasn't it?
We live in Swindon. So Swindon scored 4 goals and they lost 7-4 against Aldershot.
Yeah. And non-league now, Aldershot too.
Aldershot are non-league, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But,
outrageous.
Colin, you were
cannot
7-0
believe
down at home.
I live literally the 5-minute walk from the ground. No wonder I didn't hear any cheering yesterday.
And Bob, you're happy. You're watching it on telly last night, obviously.
Yeah, I did watch it. Yeah, first half was very good. Second half not so good. But
Good.
we made it.
Yeah.
You're looking in good shape, Rob.
I'm improving, mate, slowly.
Yeah,
It's taking time.
Yeah, you're
Who have you
looking
drawn next round?
looking good.
Scarborough or Forest Green Rovers at Bloomfield Road. Yeah.
Oh. Right. So, Bob, have you still got your nurses coming in a few times?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. I've got this fucking wound in my gut that's taking, they said it'll take months to heal.
Really?
When they stitched me up, it split open. So it's I don't know. I don't look at it. I just lie there and think of England. The nurses. Put the fucking, yeah.
Lay back and think of England.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Phil Butcher would say there's nothing quite like it.
How big a wound is it, Bob?
It's 13 centimeters up and down and 8 across.
Oh my God! So it's like a cross then.
It's sort of I don't know. I think it's sort of heart shaped. I'm not sure. I don't look at it.
Bloody hell, mate! Bloody hell!
I don't look at it.
Colonel, don't ask for a crew bar scoop. We don't want to look at it, Bob. All right.
No.
Did you see that episode? Did you see the episode in The Sopranos where his uncle shot him? No. Well, it was pretty horrific. It was just like you're describing there, Rob. Anyhow, you won't want to talk any more about it, I'm sure. So.
No, not at all. We'll get back to Aldershot.
Yeah.
Aldershot, yeah. 7-4, unbelievable.
Sounds like they had all the shots, Colin.
Yes.
Oh. Oh dear.
I've only ever been. I have to say, although we live very close to the ground, I've only been there once with Stuart. We went and watched them play. Oh, they did win, but I can't remember who it was. They played Rochdale, I think. Might have been Rochdale. But that was about 10 years ago. I don't go to football matches.
No, but you're Crystal Palace, aren't you, Colin?
I am indeed. Yeah. They won yesterday, but they won through
At Burnley.
Bottom of the table, yeah. Bottom of the table, weren't they, Burnley?
They are now, I think.
Yeah.
They haven't won a game yet, have they?
No.
They did. Burnley, they did win one game, didn't they? They won away from home somewhere.
Yeah.
I think they beat Luton, actually.
I think Sheffield's still bottom, even though they won yesterday.
Yeah, I think they beat Luton, didn't they? Burnley.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the result. That was an evening game.
Luton were unlucky tonight.
Yeah.
Liverpool struggled in that game. They had some good chances.
Did they ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
They didn't look like they could buy a goal, did they, tonight?
No.
5 minutes into stoppage time, they equalised.
Yeah.
Oh, Fergie goal, was it?
Yeah.
Fergie goal.
A bit like yesterday at
Fergie
Fulham.
time. Sorry, I know
Diaz
you
scored.
Man United supporters to hate that expression. Can't help it though, can you?
Fergie time. We invented it, Colin.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah.
And you're all thankful for it now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fergie time.
Definitely. So
It was
Yeah,
nice to
there's
see. It was nice to see Luis Diaz score for Liverpool today because his dad's been kidnapped back in Colombia.
Yeah.
is his dad
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
Still missing.
Yep.
Yeah.
still
Missing,
missing?
still missing.
The
His
military
mother
have
was
made
released.
have made contact with the people who nicked him, who've got
Oh,
him
have they?
kidnapped. And they've said they might have made a mistake. No,
If
No,
I
Still want some money.
yeah,
if I remember
want more
rightly,
now.
if I remember rightly, the Colombian goalkeeper got shot for letting in a penalty
Yeah, he did.
No,
Yeah.
some
that
years
was-
ago.
No,
Yeah, he
That
did.
was-
it
Yeah.
was left back.
Is that
no,
right? It is,
conceding
isn't
a
it?
penalty.
That was
Because
against the
he did it.
USA.
Oh,
Left
was
back,
it? He got
Escobar.
they-
of
somebody
Yeah,
shot him.
I was at that game at the Rose Bowl.
Oh
in
my God,
Pasadena.
unbelievable!
It was a World Cup game.
Yeah,
And
that was a few years
the,
ago now, though. That's 20 years ago, wasn't it?
it's
I think it's more than that.
94.
Oh,
No,
right,
it's more
longer
than
than
that.
that. Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to that
All
game,
games. You got
and the
assassinated.
US won 1-0 because of that own goal.
Did he
Unbelievable.
own goal or did he miss a penalty?
It was an own goal,
Yeah, well, it was an own goal. That's right, Chris. Yeah.
and he went back to Colombia, and he's sitting in a bar about a week afterwards, and these guys came in and just assassinated him.
Wow.
Dreadful.
Yeah,
Great.
awful.
Chris, excuse me, Chris. I was Google mapping the other day. My nephew lives about 3 miles south of the Rose Bowl. You just
Okay.
mentioned Rose Bowl, and
Yeah, Pasadena.
when I go over there, I love to drive Mulholland Drive, the old.
Sure, yeah.
I love it, and I always get lost, but I always manage to make it.
I saw
Next
the
time
clip today.
next time you're over there in the Pasadena area, I'm only like 15 miles east of Pasadena.
Oh yeah, we definitely meet up. Have a
Yeah.
nice coffee somewhere for sure.
Yep. A coffee?
I'd love-
The World,
I'd love-
Something stronger, Taffy.
Oh yeah, well I might have the coffee, but we'll make sure that you're looked after. Don't worry.
But is it next year that the World Cup's out in America?
No.
Yeah, it's shared between Mexico and Canada
It's not
and
next
the
year,
US.
It's in 26.
Not next year, 2026.
26.
26, is it?
26
Yeah,
days,
that's right,
yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's the Euros next year, David.
Oh, okay. Right.
Brubar on tour, 26.
Well, we'll do that. We can all stay then with Colonel, and
Yeah,
Chris will be
yeah,
there
yeah.
to welcome us. And
Yeah.
Zachary won't even know what's happening in Canada, but we'll still be there. All right. That'll be a
Ray's
good
disappeared
trip.
off the screen. Where's he gone?
He's just left. I think as soon as the football started, it was a different language.
Oh, right. Okay.
He's still there. He's turned his
Yeah.
lights out.
Taff and Steve, while you're here, I've just come across a photo that might interest you.
Right.
Let's see if I can get it right.
Up a bit.
Pull it back.
Well, there's Steve.
Where was this?
Steve. That's Big Dog, isn't it?
Oh, is that when we
Don't
had
you all
fish
Move it
and
over.
chips?
Murphy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
Fish
was
and
when we were at
chips.
your place.
Yeah,
was it?
yeah,
Fish and
yeah.
chips?
Bacon.
yeah.
Bacon.
That was
I-
Joanna's funeral.
Joanna's,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fish and
After
chips.
Joanna's,
That one
yeah.
up.
Do you remember
Yeah,
when you came back to my pub?
Yeah.
I tell you, the best fish and chips I've ever had.
You, Taff and Bacon, and myself.
That's right. Yeah.
Does Leicester? Have you gone down a division, Jim?
Yeah.
So will they be playing Cardiff this year?
Yes, the 29th of December, Taff. It's a Friday night.
Oh, you want to try and make it down, yeah?
I shall actually be in Wales over Christmas this year.
All right. Oh, we'll have to catch up then.
I'm going to my other half's. We've been invited to her sister's place. She lives in St Ishmael's near Pembroke.
All right. That's well. You got to go past me and Ennio.
Yeah.
So
I've
perhaps
got to
in
come past
both-
Cardiff on the way home, so I think we'll be calling in for the game.
Well, I would say, yeah. I'll take the Taffmobile down and I'll make us all some nice cheesy pikelets.
Oh, now you're talking.
They're very nice.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, her niece is in Cardiff anyway, so I'm hoping she might,
Yeah,
spend the evening
yeah,
with
we'll-
her niece while I go to the football, then we carry on home.
Yeah. We'll definitely meet up and anyhow, even if it's just to shake hands.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
I'll give you the
good.
dates.
That's it. Hey, no, boys, before the crew bar closes off, Colonel, I've got a question to ask. Is there an Oscar tale tonight? Because obviously Fruity's not in tonight.
No, there's no Oscar tale. No.
So have you got one of your old things that's going to come out in a nice way? That is.
Well, I'll have to talk to you about that. But what we could put in there, we could put numerous things, but we could put one of the Taffy Apple productions at the end. If
You
Taffy
could put my thing in.
Yeah.
When I took the film of the Eagle Has Landed.
Oh, that sounds
Remember
good.
that?
You got that one, Colonel?
Yeah,
Well,
you've got it. When I was with Graham and he took me to the place.
Oh
the
yeah,
village.
yeah. I'll try and find it.
It's all right. It's in Colonel's filing system.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
there
yeah,
won't be a
sure.
problem. There won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
But we'll figure it out. But I've got to get going soon, Dave. So
All right.
Yeah,
well,
me too.
I better put the traffic
Put the lights up.
just to make it
I've done
official.
very well. My
Colonel.
batteries lasted
I
very well.
don't know if you can hear it, but they've just started the fireworks off here in Broadstairs. There's been some quite loud bangs, dare I say.
Really?
And it's not coming from my apartment, I might add.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Hilda.
I've got the same here.
Oh, that's right. It's fireworks night over there, right?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All going over the banks
Bonfire
tonight.
night.
They're
Yeah,
doing
well,
ours on the
Can't
beach.
build up a fire anymore.
Do you know, I bet if you spoke
All
to
that
the youngsters, you spoke to any of the youngsters today, and you said, "What is firework night about?" They won't know.
No.
They won't
No.
know what it's about.
Christmas is becoming the same as well, isn't it?
Oh
They
yeah,
don't come
absolutely.
round. They don't come round penny for the guy anymore. It's probably £5 for the guy now, isn't it?
Penny for the guy.
Can't believe
Yeah,
that week
fi-
before
fiver
the
for the
bonfire
guy.
night, we used to go out collecting wood and building a bonfire
Yeah.
Yeah,
and sit in the garden it every night so nobody could come and raid it.
you used to do
Yeah.
what in the garden?
No, we
Protect
used
it.
to have a big green near me. We used to build it. Us kids, we all used to guard it of a night, so because rival bits wouldn't come and pinch from our bonfire.
Yeah, bonfire night. It's all made in. It's made famous by the only man that ever went into Parliament with honest intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guido Fawkes. Guido Fawkes. Yeah,
He said, "I'm going in to blow the place up." At least he was
Yeah.
honest about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And remember, we used to throw potatoes in the bonfire
yes.
and get them all black but they were beautiful because it was always bloody cold in them days.
Yeah.
Always
And
freezing cold.
with the sparklers, you could write your name. If you could go quickly in the air with the sparkler, and you could get a sort of a spell your name out in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it with the drone.
Yeah. All right, Scotty. You see, this is it. You see, you've done well there, Scotty. Have you got a drone, Scotty?
No, not personally. No,
Not yet. Not yet.
not yet.
Those drones on bloody New Year's Eve are flipping amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
How they do it? How they do
So,
it?
when we went on that Avia this year, the cruise ship, the new cruise ship,
Mm.
they had this big show underneath the dome. They have a big dome up top. And you sat around the side watching. All these drones came out and they did a big display with these drones. Must have been about 40, 50 of them.
Wow.
Like a light show. It was fantastic the way they did it. It's
Amazing.
all done by computer, isn't it, I presume?
I
Yeah.
think so, Steve. You can't imagine them doing individually piloting those things.
But it was good. It was impressive. It was impressive. Yeah.
All right.
No.
Okay,
All right,
so
well,
we'll-
I think Colonel's going to be pressing the button very shortly, boys. So if we all start giving a wave, and thanks for coming in, obviously. And
For those of you having unfortunate treatments, wish you all the best.
Hear, hear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Isa isa walang hilat sa dina na mula ko nararawag.
Here we are, coming up to this beautiful bridge here. It was apparently designed by Brunel. Isambard Kingdom Brunel, indeed, who did all the Great Western Railway and the steamships in Bristol, and very impressive. They don't make bridges like that nowadays. Oh, look, there's a train going as well. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Great Western. And just mention the brickwork underneath. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, you've already mentioned that, Graham. We're recording.
Right. Okay, so the brickwork is quite outstanding. It goes at completely unusual angles to strengthen the arch. And at Maidenhead, the longest brick arch in the world is still there and carries the Great Western Region Railway over it to Bristol and beyond. So it really is quite amazing. This is one of his bridges.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, swing round to the side as we go under and you'll see what I mean by the brickwork. Wait till we're out of the sun.
There you go.
Absolutely fantastic.
Amazing. All bricks. Hanging upside down.
Yep.
There we go. Right. That's that report done. Thank you. This is looking back up the river from where we've just come. Look at the big house and the boat on the side of the river. Eh? How the poor people live. Must be awful for them. Beautiful part of the world. There's our skipper's just going to make a cup of tea. And we're waiting now for the water tank to fill up, which will take some time. So now we're going to have a brew. Cheerio. There we are. Just left the lock. Going a bit further downstream to another lock before. Lovely day. Beautiful blue skies. And off we go again. Fully watered. Morning all, crew bar. Here we are now on the Azolla on our final leg of our cruise, heading towards Caversham. And we just left Goring Lock, and Graham tells me there's a few small houses to be photographed.
This in front of you is the lawn of one of them.
This is the lawn on our starboard side. Should be coming into view shortly.
The house is somewhere up there.
We'll have a look in
Now
a
we're
minute.
going round an island now, so it's not
Okay.
very little. No, you won't catch that one.
Oh, we can see bits of it in the trees, yeah. Some lovely trees here. Weeping willows are beautiful.
Yeah.
And the house is up there on the hillside. Oh, it's got scaffolding on. What a bum.
Oh, there's another pretty one further.
Oh, we can't see it yet.
No.
With the trees. But it is
There's a
coming
break
into
in the
view.
trees coming up, so
Yeah. This is his lawn, would you believe? It's a fucking field.
around here. Yeah, all right. So he's got tractors up there, and massive works going on, obviously having some sort of extension done. Yeah, what a shame.
Well, it could well be they sold it, and this is the new man coming in and changing the whole bloody thing.
Yeah.
That's what they
There
do.
we are. Can you see it now? Yeah. Just a small house on the hillside.
Which I think is going to be much bigger, something.
Right. I'll be back later. Here's Graham coming into the lock, and I'm waiting here to press the buttons. There he goes. All right. I've done my photographing. Shall I close the gates?
Right, close the gate, drop the sluices. Yeah.
Close the gates. Gates are closing, see? I could be a lock keeper. What a lovely life. Gates are closed. Open sluices, close sluices. And there they go. Sluices are going down, the water's going down. And I've got to get back and do the other end now. Thank you. This is your lock keeper signing off. Well, here we are now. We're back tied up in Caversham, the end of our river trip. We're back at Graham's mooring. We're here for, well, I'll be here for another 2 days. We'll leave here on Thursday morning, back to the northwest, and leave Uncle Albert on his own. Yeah, we've had a wonderful time, and that's the end of the roving report. See you later, guys.